Hi, I'm Allison with the Food Channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make dill pickles. Today we're going to use a cold pack method for making our pickles. Packing cucumbers using the cold pack method means that the cucumbers are room temperature and the jar, although it's been sterilized, has cooled down to room temperature as well. That way you're not dealing with handling hot cucumbers. You can just handle the cucumbers easily, pack them into the jars. And if you make a mistake or realize you can pack it better, you can just remove the cucumbers and start again. So that's one of the benefits of the cold pack method. It's a great way for a person who's never done pickling before to start off. Before you start, be sure you sterilize both your jars and your lids. You want to bring your water to a boil, and at some point make sure that you roll your jars so that you're sterilizing all sides. You're also going to toss your seals into the boiling water so that those sterilize too. And now we're ready to pack our jar with the cucumbers. Start by putting in a couple of the larger cucumbers. And then filling in the spaces with some of the smaller ones. You want to pack them in tight. As you cook them, they're going to loosen up and you don't want them all floating to the top. You can even take some of your smaller cucumbers and just lay them at the top. Once you get your cucumbers in, you want to take some dill. Don't be stingy on the dill. These are dill pickles, so get some stem, get some flour, and put them both into your jar. You also want to have 2 cloves of garlic, medium-sized cloves, or 1 really big clove, and pack those in as well. Now, if you're a fan of dill spears instead of whole pickles, you can use the same method to make dill spear pickles. First, you just want to start by making sure you've quartered your cucumbers into the spear shape. And then, using the same method, we're going to cold pack these into our sterilized jar. It's time for us to make the brine. We're going to use 3 cups of water, 2 cups of white vinegar, and a 1/4 cup of pickling salt. We'll just stir it together, bring it to a boil. And once you've brought it to a boil, just keep it at a simmer until you're ready to pour it into your jars. And now that we have the jar packed, it's time to pour the brine into the jar. You want to leave a 1/2 inch of headroom in your jar, so make sure you've covered your cucumbers, but leave a 1/2 inch of room. Afterwards, take a clean cloth. I just took this cloth and dipped it in my sterilized water. Wipe the rim really well so that we can guarantee we'll get a seal. Take a sterilized seal out of your water bath. Now the jar's hot, so use a cloth. Put your ring on the jar and seal it tightly. Your jar is ready to be put into your water bath. Okay, after 15 minutes, time to take the pickles out of the water bath. Now once you have them out, you want to keep them out on your countertop, someplace that's out of the way, but you want to not touch them for 24 to 48 hours. The seals, when you first take them out, will be concave, and hopefully within a few minutes, may take up to hours, you'll hear a popping noise and the seal will then be convex and you're good. Now if after 24 hours you notice that a jar did not seal, go ahead and put it in your refrigerator. It's still going to be good for you to eat. Now when you store them, you can take the rings off or leave the rings on, either way, whatever's convenient for you. Keep them in a cool, dark place. Wait at least 4 to 6 weeks to eat them. Spending some time in that brine is going to make them extra good. Even the one you put in the refrigerator, wait a few weeks to eat it. It'll be great. Canning your own pickles is easy, it's fun, and it's a great way to support your local farmers. For more tips and recipes, go to foodchannel.com.